Adolfo Yemakwaba Ediba Vimbas TV. So Honorable Kennedy Agyapong any Umaru Sanda of City TV etwetwe nkomo. Mmenhwe short video we yeba
full support. My mother couldn't take it because of the insults and all those things. And to break the news to you, my mother died because of threats on me. When Honorable Collins Dada threatened, his brother threatened to kill me. I remember my mother died on the 13th of November. On the 10th, I visited her and she was pleading with me to stop politics because they said they're going to kill me, and Kwame, you will kill me, Kwame, you will kill me. That was Thursday. I think Friday, I left for Kumasi, and Sunday afternoon coming back to Accra, I got the bad news that my mother had died, because she was saying, my heart, you'll kill me, you'll kill me.
I'm sorry about that. If she were alive and seeing all your billboards and posters and your campaigning, what would he say to you? Are you the first or last son or middle?
I'm the first.
First child.
Yes.
If he calls you, what would she have said to you if she were alive?
Well, she said you're a hardcore guy.
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong in him say he is vying to be the flag bearer for the NPP Chesobe Lydium into the 2024 general elections. Now, as part of his campaign process, no Oni Umaru Sanda having interview on City TV Chese or de some revelation eto out. According to him, or say ne mame because of NPP and politics, or say Emrana or coming up as a key political figure in Ghana. No, some close people to him and then his family threatened to kill him. And you know, ne mame did that pain and hunyema and wuye. Now I'm fancy or so explaining why he mostly insult people who insult or attack him. Or say for every insulter or the beba out, no, people have already attacked him and or reciprocate that particular attack back to them. Inti enye se ono Honorable Kennedy Agyapong te hwa no sorry akodi bi atem ene ehonyema. Na yebisa the question say if he becomes president, will he continue responding to attacks on him, or say just being a president is a different story? Inti no, he wouldn't mind them. In fact, or cite example say as of now no, he mostly doesn't talk about people who constantly attack him because of training and psyching himself up to lead Ghana. Or the same PN2 out Emrana Oni Umaru Sanda etwetwe nkomo. Mmenkwohwe video no in full. All credit to City F and City TV. Now F1 rinche F comment section and my Vimba so ena we.
My mother couldn't take it because of the insults and all those things. And to break the news to you, my mother died because of threats on me. When Honorable Collins Dada threatened, his brother threatened to kill me. I remember my mother died on the 13th of November. On the 10th, I visited her and she was pleading with me to stop politics because they said they're going to kill me, and Kwame, you will kill me, Kwame, you will kill me. That was Thursday. I think Friday, I left for Kumasi, and Sunday afternoon coming back to Accra, I got the bad news that my mother had died, because she was saying, my heart, you'll kill me, you'll kill me.
I'm sorry about that. If she were alive and seeing all your billboards and posters and your campaigning, what would he say to you? Are you the first or last son or middle?
I'm the first.
First child.
Yes.
If he calls you, what would she have said to you if she were alive?
Well, she said you're a hardcore guy, because she's giving me advice to stop, and I didn't. I wanted to make a difference in society. And that day I was joking with her and I said, if you say they are insulting me, I also insult them. They are also people's children. Mm-hmm. So why would you worry about these things? It's the nature of the game. So take heart. But she couldn't.
It's good you mentioned insult, because that's what I was going to, and it's a good segue. When the name Kennedy Agyapong is mentioned, acerbic comes to mind. He has an acerbic tongue. He insults. In fact, preparing for this interview, I decided to just do a quick Google search of, I just wrote Kennedy Agyapong insults, and the turnover was huge. I could read a number of headlines that popped up. And I'm wondering, how do you behave that way? You've insulted presidents, you've insulted chiefs, you've insulted journalists, you've insulted Ifias Nega, you've insulted members of parliament, you've insulted journalists. At least those are all the quotations. Some are in video, some are in text. As a child growing up, I was told not to insult people. You want to be president of the land. Culturally, do these insults stick with the personality you are seeking to be now?
You know what? Let me tell you something. In Ghana here, the problem we have is they always misconstrue confidence to be arrogant. I'm a confident person and I speak my mind. In plain words, I'll tell you like this. But in Ghana, even when they're going to insult you, they'll say, oh, please. Like, with all due respect to them.
Sebi.
Yeah, Equiapim and Nakant, oh, Sebi, Mipa Chose, and all those things. And the result is the same. Sebi, Wejimi. Mipa Chose, we are boa. Can Agyapong comes and say, Wejimi, we are boa. And they think because I didn't use the word Sebi or Mipa Cho, it makes a difference. It doesn't make a difference.
But is it good to insult?
I reciprocate action.
So you are a tit for tat person?
Normally, yes.
If you became president and someone insults you, you take the presidential convoy and go and insult them back. Is that how you're going to behave?
You see, when you are president, you are a leader for your country and you represent your country. You cannot be talking like that. And I'll ignore most of them. I'm not even going to comment. Of late, if you have watched whatever behavior I put up, there are a lot of insults here and there, but I just ignore them.
But old habits die hard. If it's something that, and I'm a media person, and even before I started practicing journalism, when you sit on national agenda on Net2 in the past, and I've followed Net2, I've followed Oman FM, and even your newspaper, the national agenda,
Right.
I think it died later on. But,
Right.
And when you go to Adum FM and all these places, I remember when you were engaging the late Alhaji Baturi,
Right.
you insulted even his father, and even sounded ethnocentric when he said, when you made your first 1 million or something like to that effect, his father was a watchman or something to that effect. Did you have to go down that low?
Yes.
Why?
Why? Because, you see, with all due respect to you, journalists, if Ghana is going to burn, it's journalists, because most of you don't speak the truth.
Really?
Yes. Read my lips.
Explain.
In the sense that, at least, you should have given me benefit of the doubt to ask, is this man mad to describe Alhaji Baturi as this, and that? Nobody. All what he says. You see, I changed my attitude and began to reciprocate action, because in this country, I was here for some time, and NDC insults people and they get away with murder. I say, how can we allow a group of people to insult people and get away with murder? The first time I reciprocated action was when one NDC guy insulted President Kufuor and said he's a dumb, he cannot even speak good English and all those things. All these words that he used for President Kufuor, because he's an NDC, nobody said anything. What did Alhaji Baturi say about my family before I said that? I mean, we have to be fair. And if I ask you the question, you cannot give me answer, because, with all due respect to you, most of you are stereotyped. And most of us, we consume information without digesting it. I was responding to the accusations by Alhaji Baturi. But whatever he accused me of, nobody heard it. It is only Ken Agyapong's response. That, I think, is not fair in this case.
Are you a Christian?
I am.
I think the Bible said somewhere that let go and let God. Have you ever considered that?
The Bible also says that you should crack the whip.
So you are cracking the whip?
Yeah, sometimes, not
Even
all
though
the time.
it would come out as, you said that when you are confident, they say you're arrogant, but it will come out as you are disrespectful, you are insulting. It doesn't bother you. That's a tag that's put on your head.
It doesn't bother me, because it's the truth. I speak the truth. Ghana here, a lot of people are afraid to speak the truth. And when you speak the truth, they say you're arrogant. They say you are insulting. You mentioned a Schwarzenegger. I never knew her until she went on Peace FM to insult me. It was my colleague MP who told me that, what have you done to Efuashazon? I said, who is Efuashazon? And then he retorted, you don't even know her. I said, no. I said, Ish, go and ask for the tape. The way this woman was insulting you. So I took the tape and listened to what he said. And I had to go down to her level for also to let her feel the pain that every individual that he has insulted in this country also feels.
Do you feel children who are watching you should reciprocate what you are doing? Should they learn that from you?
What you can learn everything from me, because my good things outweighs the bad things you claim to be.
In Parliament, the House had to reprimand you because you insulted Parliament.
For speaking the truth.
So you see,
for speaking the truth.
So what is called insult for you is speaking the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth. Ghana, when you speak the truth, they say you are insulting.
But you see, you're a member of Parliament where language is very, very much sensitive.
And I want you to do me a favor and quote at least some of the insults.
Oh, if I were to go on, some are horrible. I don't even want to know if whether they are correct or not, but I could read some of them for you.
Yeah, read.
I have taken the burden to take a screenshot of a number of them. While I look for them, Parliament reprimanded you. They said that what you did was unparliamentary. Look at some headlines. Angry Kennedy Agyapong insults his workers for running adverts before his interview. That's one. Kennedy Agyapong angrily insults Ifya Schwarzenegger of arrest claims. Showers of insult. Ifya Schwarzenegger blazes her gun at Kennedy Agyapong. IGP pardons Kennedy Agyapong for insults. IGP, former Inspector General of Police, Kudalo. Apparently you had insulted him and said he was an asshole. You said this on TV. That's what has been quoted as you saying. Kennedy Agyapong pleads with judges after TV insults. You insulted a judge, a number of judges. It doesn't end there. There are several other problems. In fact, Ghana Web has a catalog. They describe it as a dossier. Kennedy Agyapong insults IGP, and they have a list of people you have insulted there. They put it up there for you. Then look at them. This is Ghana Web. I am out of insults. I'm a gentleman, Kennedy Agyapong. That sounded like you had repented.
Who said that?
This was you, December 2016. They said you said you would stop insulting.
I haven't said that. Okay. Which means whatever you are saying, you see, that's what I told you initially. That at least they should have given me benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
To ask, why did this MP say this? All these things, they didn't bring it. And all they said is insult, insult, insult. You journalists, most of you are not fair.
Really?
Yes.
You insulted Boabin Asamoah, and he says Boabin Asamoah reacts to Kennedy Agyapong's insults at him. This was your former director of communication. Kennedy Agyapong in hot waters, judge summons him over insults. Kennedy Agyapong shows no mercy on baby mama, replies her insults and apology. Kennedy Agyapong cautioned and discharged for insulting a judge. This is another headline, myinfo.com. Kennedy Agyapong insults Sami Dakun, a lawyer, in court, and judge had to intervene. And it continues just by googling
I'm
insults.
telling you, you are all biased.
How?
Biased.
Say these things.
What did Sami Daku say in court?
What did he say?
You see, I'm trying to be nice, but I know you are an intelligent journalist. I expect you also to probe into it. What did Sami Daku say in court?
What did he say, sir?
You don't know, but you are quoting
the
him.
Publications from the reporters
but I'm sorry,
in the court.
I'm sorry, I tell you the truth.
Yeah.
That you also have the same problem.
Okay.
Because you did not even ask what Sami Daku said, and I replied him.
Okay.
All you are quoting is what, they said he insulted Sami Daku. That boy, he can be my child.
And also, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and CTTV4 and part of his interview. Now, emphatically, was stating why he insults people. Any the facts, any because of NPP and politics. Constant attacks are now otai. If you follow this particular story keenly, any updates was so the Vimba so and we subscribe and so my YouTube channel says subscribe now a 10 notification on that's CP.
Vimbas TV.